What is going on, guys? My name is Erik Williams. I'm the buyer agent on the Live Frederick group with your Keller Realty Center. Guys, I'm here to talk to you a little bit more in detail about closing costs for buyers. Okay, so a lot of people do not account for this, right? So we're here to openly and honestly talk to you about it. It's definitely important and have to account for it when you're buying a house. So first and foremost, guys, closing costs are going to be about 3 to 3.5% of the purchase price in the state of Maryland. And here's a breakdown of what that cost entails. Okay, so first and foremost, we have our title company fees. Okay, so the title company is going to work on your behalf and transfer the property from the seller to the buyer. Okay, they're going to make sure all legal things are cleared up and the property can legally pass over into your name. Okay, obviously they charge a fee to that. Or to do that, and that cost is associated with the closing costs included in there. Okay. Number two, we have our lender fees slash loan origination fees. Guys, this is only if you're taking out a mortgage for your house, which most people do. But lenders do hit you with some fees up front, so they can help service your loan and get you pre-approved for that loan. So what we will you guys will be paying them at closing, and their fee is usually about half of the total closing costs. So it's a pretty good chunk of the closing cost. But nonetheless, number three here is our transfer taxes. So guys, the transfer taxes is basically the tax that the state of Maryland hits you with in order to transfer the property from the seller to the buyer. Okay, pretty straightforward there, have to pay that. Number four here is property tax proration. Okay, so obviously you guys also know that everyone has to pay property taxes, right? So again, state of Maryland and the city, if you're in a city, but the title company will work with the city, work with basically whatever the property taxes were the previous year, and basically break everything down and prorate the property taxes. So that way you're not paying for the entire year. Let's say you move in, in June, right? The 6th month of the year. You're only going to be paying for the next 6 months. Okay, so you're not going to be paying for the past 6 months where the seller has still been living in the property, if that makes sense. Okay, and last but not least, we also have water bill proration. Okay. So that is, again, if you're on city water or public water and sewer, obviously you have to pay for that service as well. So guys, basically what that is going to entail, it's going to be the same thing as property taxes. They're basically going to break down the water usage from the seller, so that way you don't have to go back and basically pay for the water usage of the seller. So that pretty much does it, guys. That's kind of a breakdown, but again, most important thing to keep in mind is that it's 3 to 3.5% of the purchase price. Let's get it.